Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. Go to f2bbs.com, www.f2bbs.com, the last bastion of free speech on the interweb. Hey guys, Paul Pluta on the ArchieLuxury Paul Pluta channel. What can I say, guys? Here today, paid reviews, the blood, the oil of the engine that drives the ArchieLuxury group. Today I'm doing a paid review 21QA49. This review here is for, who is this review for? This review is for, what's his name? Okay, don't worry about his name. Here we go. Quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing? Rolex! Rolex Submariner 41mm sub date. Hi Arch, I've PayPal'd you the money. I'm seeking a watch review of my small collection. Would like them ranked from decent to absolute shiter. These are the watches I'd like you to analyze. Let's just jump straight in here. I've actually spent a bit of days kind of looking into this to see if I could actually say something nice about these watches. First watch is a Longines flagship Heritage 38.5mm manual wind automatic. That kind of doesn't make sense. Anyhow, this piece here is based on the ETA 2895 ETA movement. Longines is part and parcel of the Swatch group. They have access to the ETA machines there. What do I think of this piece, the Longines flagship? And I gotta tell you, the Longines, you know, they apparently sell a Longines watch every 10 seconds. And I want to kind of say this. Longines was a brand that made really good watches. It's kind of like Chrysler, you know, Chrysler in America. In the 1920s, 30s, 40s, Chrysler was like an American Mercedes-Benz. Now Chrysler is absolute garbage, okay? It's owned by Fiat Group. Now, Longines used to be a great watchmaker. In fact, I got a friend of mine in Thailand who collects the old Longines aviation watches, the Lindberghs. He's got original Lindberghs. In fact, his collection is so extensive, he was invited to the Longines factory, the Longines manufacture in Switzerland. Longines itself, unfortunately, it's become a brand that Swatch Group has used to pump out lower cost luxury watches. And I gotta be totally honest with you, mass produced, they're in this mid-tier segment. They're kind of, I gotta tell you in all honesty, some of these higher end Longines are semi-decent, and it depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I would say these Longines, how do I put it? Sometimes I would say these Longines aren't good enough. Other times I'd say the top Longines are semi-decent. Do I want to own a Longines? Not particularly. No, not particularly. So I kind of think Longines in Australia, if you're a successful real estate agent, you buy a Longines. You know, you've got at least 3 series and you wear a Longines. My good friend Mercedes Murray, he had a Longines quartz. It was quite cool. He wasn't a watch person. He had a couple of Mercedes Benzes, quite a successful guy. He had a Longines. It was a gold-plated Longines. The Suckerhorn, he's got a Longines 18 karat on a custom-made 18 karat bracelet. Is it a luxury watch? It's I wouldn't buy one, okay? I wouldn't buy one. So I gotta be honest with you, this watch here, I did a Google on, I do a bit of research because I just want to make sure I'm not saying terrible things. And yeah, it's available at David Jones. That's like an upmarket department store. You don't really want your watches available at an upmarket department store. That's not a good look. Yeah. That's kind of the problem with them. You don't want them at upmarket department stores. That's not a good look. It's not a good look. So in that regards there, this watch, it's not a cheap watch. It's about $1,600 US. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive. And I'm kind of sad you bought it, okay? I'm disappointed you bought it, okay? That's how I feel. I'm disappointed you bought it. Next watch on this list here, you've got a Tag Heuer Aqua Racer 43 millimeter quartz. I don't hate the Tag Heuer. The Tag Heuer quartz really punching low. Oh my God! You know, this is again quartz. Don't buy quartz. Don't buy quartz. Don't buy quartz. Then we've got a Tissot. A Tissot Le Look automatic, gold plated. You know, Tissot, you're gonna buy a Tissot, buy a steel kind of sporty one. You know, it's kind of an entry level watch. Then you've got a Tag Aqua Racer Grand Date. Then we've got Absolute Garbage, Vincero Premier Quartz, Absolute Garbage. And then we've got, surprise, an Omega Seamaster 300. So if you want me to rate these watches here, I would say out of these watches, let's go from good to absolute crap. I'd say number 1 would be your Omega. Number 2, let's put the Tag Aqua Racer Grand Date. 2, 3, we'll put the Longines Flagship Heritage. 4, we'll put the Tag Aqua Racer Quartz. 5th, we'll put the Tissot. And then 6th, we'll put the Vincero. So I got to be completely honest with you here. The sad thing is, what makes me sad, you've sent me money. I appreciate that. I do thank you for your contribution to the channel. You know, I appreciate that. I'd like to say something positive. But the reality is, most of the collection is garbage. It's absolute fucking garbage. I mean, what do I say? How do I be nice? You sent me 65 bucks Aussie, 50 US. These are garbage watches. I'm sorry. They might have been a gift. You know, you may not be on big money. Look, I think realistically, you know, I kind of feel sorry. I feel sad. These are the watches you've got. The Omega Seamaster is a very beautiful watch. Let's be honest, okay? The Omega Seamaster, that is a cool watch. There's nothing wrong with that. Beautiful. You've got the automatic version of that Seamaster. You haven't got the quartz one, thank God. You know, that's a decent watch. I would say, you know, personally, the Longines flagship Heritage, I'd sell it. Just pump and dump it. Get rid of it on a watch forum. Just get out of it. Gumtree, eBay, get out of it. It is semi-decent. It is semi-decent compared to the rest of the garbage. Compared to the rest of the garbage. It's kind of semi-decent, but get out of it. Get out of it, okay? Get out of it. The two tag Hoyas you've got there. You've got a tag Aqua Racer Quartz, and you've got a tag Aqua Racer Grand Date. You know, for a young guy, they're kind of sporty and stylish. If you can sell them, get out of both of those pieces. Get out of them. The Tissot, if you're going to buy a Tissot, let me tell you this. You're going to buy a Tissot or an Oris, don't get any gold plating. Just go for steel, okay? Gold plating, that's really, really tacky. It's like if you're bald. If you are bald, say you got a big bald, right? It's really uncool to wear a rug, okay? That just... But you just have the whole shaved head look. You look like you're from HR. You know what I mean? That's kind of the same thing with the Tissot. If you're going to get a Tissot, just get a steel one. And I got to be honest with you, what I feel, you know, the Vincero, look, come on, I did a Google search on that. It's 150 bucks on Amazon. It's garbage, absolute garbage. Seriously, you want to lift your watch game, okay? Instead of buying garbage, you should have put that money towards a Tudor. Wouldn't that have been better? Instead of getting that stupid Longines and the two tags, you could have had a Tudor Black Bay 58. That would have been beautiful. See, that would have been decent. You had a Tudor as a diver and your Omega, two discount divers. Hey, you're on your way. I completely understand. But you've bought garbage. The Longines. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was a gift from your parents. The watch game is a very hard thing. You know, it's a snobbery-based thing. You've asked me these questions. You didn't give me any background. And I'm just telling you honestly. As a working class guy myself, they're garbage. Okay, the Longines, I'd sell it. I'd sell it. The two tags, sell. Tissot, sell. Or maybe with the Tissot, you could give that to a family member. The Vincero, man, what were you thinking buying this absolute internet garbage? Why would you buy that? And the Omega's, okay, the Omega's okay. The Omega's okay. But instead of buying little, small, cheapy things, you're better off to put your money together and buy one. You know, sometimes watch collecting isn't for everybody. It's an expensive hobby. Watches are expensive. Sometimes it's better. Sometimes in life, instead of just buying you know, having that instant fix. You're better off to wait. Okay? I don't want to be rude to you because you're probably a nice guy. But it'd be wrong of me to say these are great when they're mediocre at best. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. You didn't give me a background. I hope these weren't gifts from departed family members. But the Omega's decent. Get rid of the Longines. You'll get some of your money back. The tags, get rid of those, and buy yourself a Tudor Black Bay. Okay? Come on, man. I love you. You're a good guy. Thank you for your support. It'd be wrong of me to say they're great when they're not that great. Okay? Guys, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Guys, I do honest reviews. $50 US. And I will review your collection, and I'll tell you honestly, if you've got garbage, I'll tell you it's garbage. This collection here isn't really, it really isn't that much chop. It's not great, it's not amazing, okay? Doesn't have that wow factor. And I'm sorry, it had to be said. I'm ArchieLuxury. Get a paid review done now, and I will tell you what I think of your collection. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and don't forget, you can sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon members get special videos, special links. I'm going to be upping my Patreon interaction. I'm here for you, Patreons. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury, and who do I recommend in America? In America, who do I recommend for quality pre-owned wristwatches? David SW, David SW, David SW. Go to davidsw.com. He is the best, the greatest pre-owned dealer in all of the United States of America. David SW, David SW, David SW. Hey guys, ArchieLuxury. Who do I recommend for watches in Brisbane and Sydney? Vintage Watch Co. That's correct. Vintage Watch Co. in Brisbane Arcade in Brisbane and the Strand Arcade in Sydney. Vintage Watch Co. Brisbane and Sydney. Ronnie, I've known him since the late 90s. Ronnie is a top bloke. Luke is a great guy. Vintage Watch Co. That is who I recommend in Australia. Check out Vintage Watch Co. and the guys' amazing range of watches. They also do service and repairs. Vintage Watch Co. That is where the Pontiff goes. You know, some of my Pateks came from Vintage Watch Co. That's right, guys. Vintage Watch Co.